Hi friends, I'm Mahesh from maheshjama.com. This is a video, and in this video we are going to talk about how to identify a profitable niche for your blog, or how do you identify what are your interests for a particular business. Let's just get started into this topic. So basically, I have written an article on like how do you approach in identifying your interests, because this is a very crucial step, I would say. Like, because when you want to start your career, or you want to start your educational career, maybe your professional career, whatever it may be, it should be of your interest. I mean, it should not be like something you are forced into do something, because you will not enjoy what you are doing if you are doing something which is not of your interest. So main important aspect is you need to know what you are interested in and how to identify your interests. There are many scientific methods to do that. It requires like you need to go back into your childhood, and you need to check with your parents, you need to ask your friends, colleagues, relatives. So a lot of things are there, and along with that you need to be sure about what you want in your life. I have tried to consolidate all of these things into one article. I know it's not like really possible to do in one article, but you can give it a shot. Like, you can try, understand the article, and then maybe you can go through it. So what all I'm going to cover in this article is like, uh, I'll be asking you three set of questions. So those questions will be related to what exactly is your passion. So it can be like, I'm good at, let's say, doing something in a organized way. Somebody else might be good at playing cricket, somebody else might be good at something, but everybody has their own passions. So you need to know what you are passionate about. Then you need to know, if you are passionate about something, are you talented enough to take that passion into a business? Like, let's say you are passionate about cricket, you love cricket, but are you really talented about playing cricket for Indian team, or maybe just to start with your city team, or maybe of your what do you say, like the state team? So you need to think that, do you have that talent? Even if you don't have talent, talent can always be like developed over time. But do you have patience to develop that talent? So you need to think about this. And then these two questions are done. First is passion, second is, do you have a talent, or you have a guts or the like power to develop that talent? Third is there a market out there? Like, if you have a passion of cricket, if you are talented also, luckily, but do you see there is a market out there? Yeah, of course there is a market. There are IPL matches are going on, there are number of leagues, state matches will be there, many more matches will be there. So yeah, market is also there. So this can be one area where somebody might be interested in. So this is the way you need to answer these first three questions very carefully. Then, like, how do you actually identify your interests in your life? So you need to go back into your childhood, as I said earlier. So you need to think about your childhood dreams. Like, you might be asked, right, many a times that, oh, okay, Mahesh, what are you interested in, what do you want to become when you grow up? So maybe, like, many a times people will have different, like, kids will have different answers. Some of the kids will say like, oh, I want to become a pilot, I want to do I want to become a cricketer, I want to become a dancer. Kids will say something like that, but that will be like a purest thought, whatever they will put into it. Because kids, as you know, they have like, they don't think a lot about what is going on. They have they say what they really like. So maybe you should go back into your childhood and understand what were your interests, and then maybe you can just list down those things, or even you can ask your parents like what you used to like as a child, if you don't remember, of course. Then you need to identify your strengths. Like, you need to know what are your strengths. You can do even a SWOT analysis for yourself. Then you should ask your family members, or your colleagues, or your friends, like close friends, you can ask, what you're good at. Like maybe they might be able to answer in much better way. Like let's say if I ask my friend what am I good at, he will say, oh no Mahesh, you're good at something like XYZ, because he knows me from some time and he knows how I operate. So this is a good way. Actually we tend to forget this, and we think we do a lot of research, we do a lot of courses to identify our interests, but we forget asking our like close friends, close relatives, or even parents. You should do this step. Then you can find out what is your personality type. Like there are multiple personalities, like you can say I mean a follower, introvert, extrovert, like multiple personality types are there. Maybe we can do some research for this. There is a very good website, 16personalities.com. There you can go and answer some of the questions. I know, I mean it's like you can say it's more of a mental challenge which they are going to ask you. So they'll give you a consolidated report based on their data analysis and a lot of other stuff. So that will be like a very good exercise for you. You should do that. So these are some of the methods like you should think about before starting anything. Like let's say you want to start a business, and you are very good at business management, so then maybe you can do very good in any business, but you need to identify the market, and a lot of other stuffs are also there. So that's not like that is not a part of this particular area, but there are multiple methods to identify market demands, market requirement and all. So basically these are the steps you should do. And then you need to have expertise into your passion. Like if you make a combination of all these three things, right, like initially whatever we said, your passion, your like talent and the market opportunities, then you can do wonders. And this is a very very proven method. Many people follows that, and I would say you just give it a try. Think about it. Like sit for some time alone in a room. Maybe you can even go to the beach if you are staying near beach. I mean, you can try multiple things and think about it. Note it down. Keep a diary with you, or even you can note it down in your phone. So uh, this is like very crucial step, I would say, before doing anything. So give a good amount of thought into this, because later on you might start something, you might get into a career, and then you will realize, oh no, this is not something which I wanted. There are always exceptions, like maybe you have a requirement for your family that you need to do something here, work something here. There you can start as, I mean, there you can start your passion as a hobby, and maybe later on slowly you can get it converted into a business. So you can, I mean, you have to adjust all these kind of things. I mean, if you have a opportunity, you can right away think about your passion and start something of your own. You don't have dependencies as such. You can do that, but you need to think about all these things. So I hope this is like a very like concise introductory video for this topic of article. Maybe you can, I'm giving a description for the article below. You can go through the article, read about it, send me a comment, or maybe you can even write to me. I'll just give my email ID there, and let's be in touch. Yeah, thank you. All the best.